we stayed up late, laughing till we couldn't take. You held me up when I was down. Strange as it seems, you wore the crown, the crown. Thank you, my friends, for being wild, for every joke that stood my side, for every red and crazy game you kept me sane while driving me insane. To everyone who dared to dream in this mad chaotic stream, we made a mess, but it was art. With every beat you stole my heart, our heart. Thank you, my friends, for being wild, for every joke that stood my side, for every red and crazy game you kept me sane while driving me insane. In this chat room world we've built, found family with all its guilt. Here's to all the highs and lows, as strange as life, it's how it goes. Ooh. Thank you, my friends, for being wild, for every joke that stood my side, for every red and crazy game you kept me sane while driving me insane. Who dared to dream in this mad chaotic stream? We made a mess, but it was art. With every beat you stole my heart, our heart. Thank you, my friends, for being wild, for every joke that stood my side, for every red and crazy game you kept me sane while driving me insane. Thank you, my friends, for being wild, for every joke that stood my side, for every red and crazy game you kept me sane while driving me insane.
Was that skipping for you or just for me?
Just you, I guess.
Okay. Hello, Fanta.
Hello.
Hello, Invisible Chat. 6 of them watching, none of them talking.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hit the
like. I even put a comment. Don't forget the chat's important. Join in the conversation. We'll see
No,
what
they're
happens.
just being defiant.
I think so too. Right, how are you, darling?
I'm all right. You?
You sound very chirpy.
Yeah. I got a lot
Hello,
of things
Kieran.
done today.
What did you say?
I said I got a lot of things done today.
Awesome. It's good when you have one of them days. And I said hello to Kieran, by the way, while you was talking.
Who was it?
Kieran.
Kieran. Hi,
Kieran. Oh, she's well excited. It's just someone in the chat. Don't think it's special. It is someone's birthday today, and I did tell him, you know, I'd been thinking about streaming. I had the discussion with you, didn't I? Whether you would be available to stream. So hopefully they turn up.
Okay.
Hopefully they turn up.
And Kieran is special.
Apparently it's Emily DeBaker's birthday today as well. I saw everyone saying happy birthday to her in the chat, and I'm like, oh well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I was watching the court case before I came over here. Well, I wasn't. I was eating dinner and watching the court case, and I just got back from shopping. I feel fat now. Not that I've eaten a lot, but I rushed it. Quiche. I had quiche and crisps.
Okay. I guess that works.
Yeah, why not? Picnic food.
Yeah.
Picnic food. No, I've got like loads of stuff to cook, but I will. Oh damn, I ain't got time to cook. I've bought some quiches. I've got some crisps. I'll just shove them. Shove them down my gob. But yeah, no, I just did a fairly decent sized shop, so we've got a few days worth of food.
Good.
And I got some good news, sort of.
Yeah.
So I've been offered a free stall at the Witch Festival, the one I did last year. That didn't sell.
Nice.
But now I'm going to be rushing around making sure I've got stuff to sell.
Yeah.
So my next video on my crafting channel is making stock for the store. Okay, people.
That'll work.
Well, it was planned that way anyway. I was going to show people how I made the covers for my grimoires that I've already made. So that was the next plan. Unfortunately, I couldn't find my black tissue paper anywhere. In fact, I don't have any. I've got some white. So I went to buy some today and they didn't have any.
Mm-hmm.
But I found black napkins. So we're going to experiment with black napkins. Because I use tissue paper on my normally. And then I'll order some from Amazon.
Yeah.
And I bought some more PVA glue because I don't know where my PVA glue is. But I've got a busy week ahead of me because I've got to prepare for the rabbits coming home.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not their home, but they're coming home.
Yeah.
I don't care what he says. They're coming home. He might not get to take them back again.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I might kidnap them. I might lock the door so you can't get in to get them again. And I got prepare for the festival, which is at the end of the month, middle of next month. So I've got that.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it was coming up really quick.
No, about 5 weeks. Yeah. So that's my week. Oh, and I'm looking at doing a couple of courses.
Courses?
Yes, courses.
Oh, nice. Online?
Yeah. So I've seen some free ones, but the one I'm looking at doing, yes, I'm happy that the bunnies are coming home, Kieran. It made me cry when they left. And I'm going to cry again when they go again, which is why I'm going to kidnap them. I'll just get... I was talking to Fanta just before we went live, the fact that he still hasn't registered at the vet and paid the £6 a month that will get their claws clipped for nothing. I mean, it's £6 a month, but it also covers injections and stuff.
Yeah.
It costs more than that to take them to the vet and get them clipped.
Is that per rabbit? Or
that's
is
per
that
rabbit, yeah. That's per rabbit.
So it'd be $12 a month.
Pounds.
Sorry.
About $15-16. But it adds, I mean, it saves money in the long run. And he's crap at clipping them. And I'm expecting them to turn up with like 6-inch long claws. There's demand. He cuts their claws before they turn up here. It wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, so I'm positive. The course, one of the courses I'm thinking about doing. There's a couple of them, but the main one I'm thinking about doing is to train to become a celebrant.
What?
Do you know what a celebrant is?
Nope.
Okay. Hello, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
A celebrant is someone that performs weddings, funerals, name ceremonies, that sort of stuff.
You perform them. Yes. You can marry people?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Although I only want to do it for pagan-y type people. I don't want to actually do it like officially.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it'd be hand fastings, naming ceremonies, and funerals.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking about doing.
Nice.
Yeah. So it'll be diploma in becoming a celebrant.
Okay.
But because it's something I've been wanting to do for a while anyway. So if I get education down and then get some practice, I could earn some money from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my theory anyway.
Well, Harley, with Lucian's mama had her hands fasting on Halloween.
Yeah.
Didn't last very long, but
Was it a year and a day?
I don't know. I don't even remember.
So traditionally, there's two types of hand fasting. There's the one for eternity, and there's the one for a year and a day. And if you no longer want to be together when the year and the day is up, you just walk away. And then there's the eternal hand fasting.
I think it's supposed to probably been the eternal.
Yeah. Hello, Laura.
Hi,
Laura.
Laura.
Me and my fellow have been talking about hand fasting.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. So, hello, Dean. Dean, do you want the link to come up and say hello?
I did.
He's like, hi.
I miss that scoundrel.
He's not a scoundrel.
What is he then? Oh, he's a scoundrel.
I'll send it to you on Discord. He says, yeah, sure, give me 5 minutes.
Awesome.
I've got to find him now. There we go. So, yeah. It just said hello to everyone. He says, I'm a scamp. There you go. He's not scamp, he's a scamp.
That's it, scamp. That's the word I was trying to. Scamp.
Yeah, it's a little bit less than a scoundrel, isn't it?
Yeah.
No.
Means he's a scoundrel, but with a sense of humor.
Kieran says, hit that like button, you muppets.
Yep.
Have you seen his last couple of streams?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Scamp like these, are they shrimp? Prawns? Like scampi, you mean?
Can't like these. I think it's a song.
Yeah, those are shrimps. Yeah, prawns. No, there's scamp. Scamps are scampi is a fish.
Yeah, but there's a song.
Yeah.
Like these. I can't think of it.
She'll think of it like in 2 days' time. Come to her and go, and she goes, that's the song, damn it. Oh, more likely, darn it. She's polite. She says, darn it.
Sometimes.
But you were raised in a Christian state, weren't you? So, you know.
Yeah. I like to say we're the buckle on the Bible belt.
Yeah. Damn it is offensive in the way you are.
Yeah.
They are both in the sea, Laura. You are correct. Scampi and shrimps are both in the
shrimp
sea.
scampi. Yeah.
Although I just realised Dean didn't say those are shrimps. He said those are scrimps.
Scrimps. Which is also pretty normal around here. Scrump.
Someone that scrimps around here is someone that's got no money. They're holding back on the money. Scrimp. I'm a scrimp.
Scrump over here is just shrimp.
Kieran said, DA torts could be a prawn as well. Slang for muppet. What?
No.
What?
Nothing.
How is a prawn a slang for muppet? That's a new one to me, Kieran. Oh. No. So what have you been up to, Fanta?
Went to the doctor today. Went by the bank. Had some good phone calls, things set up, and I've been waiting to go live.
Things set up.
Yeah, appointments and things.
Oh, okay. Hello, KSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSSS being a scrimp. Yes, please do. Calling someone a sausage is an insult or endearment, both. So I used to call my kids silly sausages all the time when they were little. It's when they do something that's something that's not very sensible. They're a silly sausage. I did get funny looks when I called them banana once. They were messing about in one of the posh department stores, you know, up and down the escalators.
Yeah.
And I said, stop being banana. I know, I called one a banana. I said, stop being a silly sausage. That's it. It was a silly sausage. Hello, Terry. Oh,
Terry.
she's back as the Bukaki queen.
Oh, wow.
I ain't seen that name for a while.
No.
She's in on the wrong account.
Uh-oh.
Although it has a rent, so maybe she's just changed the name.
Yeah.
No. The Bukaki is back, says Laura. She says, I'm being prepared.
Oh, my God.
No.
I kind of still wish I thought it was a dessert, like, you know, baklava.
She says, I know it's coming. Excuse the pun.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, dear me. Oh.
I
wonder if, hang on. Hello, Dean.
Yo.
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 Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. Good
I'm
to
waiting
know.
to hear if I hear a squeaky voice.
No.
No. Okay. Oh my God, Sherry.
What?
She said, I love facials.
Oh.
Cherry
Gonna
says,
be
hey.
one of those, is it?
Cherry's in the chat. Of course it's going to be one of those. How you doing, Dean?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. I watched your stream on replay
Nice.
because I missed it.
What was it? Was it the Karen Reed thing or was it something else?
Oh, it's Comic Sky.
Oh, okay.
Kaz said, I missed Dean's show last night. I had a family day. But for some reason, that's in quotation marks. Do
Do we really want to know?
Oh, you don't want to know what my family's been up to today, I tell you. Apparently,
Yeah, I'm afraid to ask.
Apparently my sister's in resus. I'm like, why are you there?
In what?
Resus. She can't possibly be in resus for the reason she's at the hospital. I can tell you that now.
What is resus?
Resuscitation.
Oh.
She's not. I think she's put the wrong department down. I think she meant triage.
How do you put the wrong?
Because she's an idiot. I love my sister, but she's an idiot. Because there's no way she'd be in resus for dehydration. Yeah, exactly.
You know what I found out? I mean, I went to the doctor, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're like, so you had a hospital stay that was a stroke and acute kidney something or other. And I went, what?
What?
Yeah.
What?
I was like, what? And she said acute kidney. And I was like, what does that even mean? And she goes, well, I've circled it here and we'll find out if it's labs or something. And I was like, yeah, but what does it mean? Well, she just hem-hawed around and left. And I'm like, every time I come here, I find out something from some different person that I'm supposed to have. I don't understand. And the doctor came in and he said that it meant that one of my kidneys was I forget the word now, but it was fixed because they gave me fluids.
Did you have an infection or something? Or
No.
your kidney was dehydrated?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Which doesn't make any sense because I'm constantly drinking.
Yeah.
But I know it's probably what I'm drinking. I need a bottle of water. But
yeah. Sweet tea is not going to hydrate your kidneys.
yeah, but it's hydrated me all these years.
We've had a couple of people pop in. We've got Mike Waters. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
And we have Jan. Hello, Jan.
Hi, Jan.
No, but yeah. So no, she went to the hospital because she had diarrhea for the last 2 days. Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, your sister?
Yes.
Let's make that perfectly clear. Not Fanta, his sister. Okay.
I messaged her this morning saying, "Oh, did you say you got a gazebo?" She's like, "I think so. I've had diarrhea since Monday," and I'm like, "Awesome."
Wow.
And then I messaged her later saying, I've got a free store at the festival. And she's like, "I'm in resus." I'm like, "Oh no, what are you in there for?" "Dehydration." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." I'm pretty sure it's not resus. Pretty sure it's not resus. Oh, okay. Jan, bear with me.
What?
She's asked me to do something.
Oh. You still there, Dean?
He went away because of the diarrhea conversation.
Is he just on mute or is he gone?
He's there.
Okay.
He's on mute.
He better not just dive.
He does, so
I know he does. Got to break him of that habit.
Oh, damn it.
I had livers today.
Ew.
Yeah. First time in a while.
For God's sake. Why can't I remember my password?
I don't know.
No, nor do I.
You need to write these. Well, it wouldn't matter. You'd lose a book.
I was adding something to it that didn't need to be there.
Okay.
It's only a certain combination. Jan says, livers and kidney, yuck. And Terry says, "Sis wants to break Dean." Laughing face.
Just of that one thing, that one habit. One habit.
Kieran says, 20 minutes in and we're already talking shit.
Yeah.
Melissa says, all this diarrhea talk makes me miss Tanya. Hen, tell Tanya I miss her. I will do.
Things that might have brought job up, but I don't see them.
No. You came last time.
Yeah, that was awesome.
There's a few people missing. There's 15 people watching. Hope you hit that like. If you haven't hit that like, hit the dislike. It doesn't matter to me, one way or the other. They both work on the algorithm.
Yeah.
I prefer like.
15 people.
Yeah, 15 people. Only a couple of them are talking though.
I wonder if Mo's gonna come by.
Probably not. Laura B says, "Well, it's the usual shit. What's the problem?" Exactly, Laura. Where's my phone? Please say I haven't left it downstairs. I probably have. Oh, damn it. Well, I can't hear it, so I've left it downstairs, which means I can't check what you've asked me to check, Jan. Because I
You
need
can
to.
run get it if you need to.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let me see something I can ramble on about.
Where you were last night. You was on good stuff, so you can talk about that.
What?
You was on good stuff last night. Talk about that.
Oh, I was. That was so great. That was so good to be on with them again. Love them so much. We had a fun time. I got to say hi to a lot of people I hadn't got to say hi to since I haven't been on much. So that's really good. That's why I go on the panels mainly, is to visit with the people on the panel, but to also say hi to everybody I've missed. I got to say hi to, Mo, Cement. Cement was there. PayPal. Bunch of people. I think Quentin showed up. So it was a really, really nice time. And the good stuffs are so sweet. Don't tell them I said that. But, yeah. Oh, got to watch Jungle action figure therapy. Couple I hadn't seen before or heard before, and they were hilarious. And then they showed their puppy, and I'm kind of picturing him in my head because I can't see him really, but I'm sure he's just adorable. Rolo is his name. And they said they've had since February or March nothing but rain. They'll get a couple days here and there, and I think it's driving good stuff crazy because he wants to smoke and barbecue and all that good stuff. They talked about some of the food they had made lately, and oh my goodness, it sounds so good. They got a side of beef, a whole half of a cow, I guess, to butcher and all that good stuff. But yeah, someday I'll meet them and Feline, and I'll get to eat and eat and eat and eat and eat because they're all great cooks. So that's something. Dean, are you here? No, he's still
I'm
gone.
back. I'm back.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you, Jan. Yes, I got it. I don't think there was a message with it, though. Was there a message with it? Let's have a look.
I just rambled on about the good stuff and what
I
they
know. It's just me.
cooked and all that good stuff. So it was a good time.
I can't see now.
Can't see.
No. I don't think there's a message with it.
Oh,
Okay. Jan sent me some money by PayPal.
oh, that's nice.
Hang on. I missed the chat. Okay. Cool. Now Janet says, blah, blah, blah. Jan says, this is why I loved this and TJ's, where all you girls are crazy as me. LOL. I'm at home here. Cool. Laura Mrs. Cement, she said she wondered about him. Jo says, I was going to ask questions because I'm a dumbass. And then she
It's
says, cows
okay.
are mean. I don't know why she's saying cows are mean. Laura says, asking questions has never been a dumbass. Cherry. Cherry says, it is when she can't see them.
Thank you.
And they said, oh, no, Mama can't see. I bought the show.
Yeah. That's because I was talking about Good Stuff's got a whole side of beef.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cows are mean.
I've never come across a mean cow, but I haven't been around a lot of cows, so
No. Cows said, some PayPal money? See, I did my job. And then it said, you too could send hen PayPal money.
yes, did you say the thing? You
Say
gotta say the thing.
what thing?
The thing.
What thing?
What he says to me every time. And then I come back with my answer.
Oh, I haven't actually seen. I don't know if he did. Sherry says, then you haven't been on YouTube, sis. Laura says, no, leave the cows alone. I love them. She's also saying happy birthday. I don't know who she's saying happy birthday to.
KSSS.
Oh, to KSSS.
Yeah.
I said the thing, but Hen didn't read it. I must have missed it.
Oh, well, I'll say, I shall never forget Purple Heart. Do we got a thing?
I saw him say that his family day was him and his girlfriend celebrating in their birthday suits.
Well, that's
Family day
yeah.
sounds scandalous. I saw that.
Yay.
But no, I didn't see him say his thing.
Well, it's implied, I guess, this time.
So
Oh,
is
that's
his
it now.
girlfriend his sister or something?
What? No.
I see it now. I see. Hi, Hen. Thank you for remembering Fanta. That was ages ago.
Well, I told him, no, his girlfriend isn't his sister.
You have to forgive Hen. She's a bit rusty. I am.
Valentine can mean your significant other.
And apparently I'm messing with Cherry's jokes. Where have you been, Dean? You left Fanta on her own.
No, I didn't.
You did.
I was always right here in your guys' hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Aw.
And Laura says, family day means sex? Yay. Not when I say I'm having a family day, Laura. It doesn't.
Me neither.
Nope.
Dang
Hen
it.
needs some lube. She needs something, Cherry. She needs something. So, hello, Dean. Welcome back.
I never left.
Yes, you fucking did. You abandoned Fanta when she needed you the most.
Never left. Always in your guys' hearts.
Just know that I'm not saying these things, Dean. Remember that.
Doesn't mean she's not thinking them.
Now, I'm not thinking them. I went on and on about the good stuffs and all that. So, Dean, he was right there in that chair. He was just doing something else.
No. I bought myself a tin whistle today.
Why?
What?
I don't know. I thought it was a good idea.
Okay.
I might regret it.
She got a whistle.
Or everyone else might regret it.
Is it for
See, I told you you'll regret it.
Oh my God. Well,
I thought it can't be any harder than playing a recorder, and I played a recorder when I was a kid.
yeah, but I have my recorder, but I don't play it anymore. I can't remember how.
It's not a flute, it's a tin whistle or a penny whistle. Kelsey says family day means something different depending on where you live. I mean, something different in West Virginia, for example. Note, I'm not from West Virginia. Terry said she wanted to blow something. Kieran said that's a flute.
Alrighty.
And Laura wants to know what a family day is in Virginia.
Let KSSS answer that.
I'm just going to say, Laura, have you not learned that you don't ask these questions. And there's no one here to draw a diagram either. Just
Nope.
saying.
I wouldn't want to see that.
I don't actually know what it's about anyway. I'm presuming it's ancestral. I'm presuming, but I might be wrong. Dean's fucked off again.
Okay. Is he up here, but he's just gone?
Yeah, he's on mute.
Yeah. As
No, I'm
long as
not.
his icon is there.
Oh, he's back.
There he is. You working on something, Dean?
Oh, I think we've got a guest, an extra person. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, see, I knew I heard a squeaky voice.
Hey. I mean,
Yeah.
hey. It's not squeaky.
Even when you do it lower, it's still squeaky.
Nuh-uh.
No, yeah.
I don't have to stand here to be bullied.
No one's bullying
Yeah,
you.
you could take a seat too.
Yeah.
Oh my
I was
God.
gonna say that same thing.
Hey, Jabba. It's
Jabba.
Cherry. He said, "Who's the squeaker?"
Hi,
It's
Cookie.
Cherry.
It's Cherry.
It's the pineapple girl. Remember?
And hi, Jabba.
What the fuck? The pineapple girl?
Oh, she's. Where is Cherry? I can only hear her voice. She's in Dean's. She's sharing Dean's mic. Not actually sharing Dean's mic,
Mm-hmm.
but they're not in the same location. They're just. She's channeling through Dean. Is anybody
Wow.
there? Fanta, did you hear that Jabba's here?
Did you not hear me say Jabba?
Oh, I wasn't
I
paying
heard.
attention.
Good
But I
gracious.
listen when you talk, Vanta. I guess some of us don't.
Thank you, Dean.
Oh, you're such a sucker.
Well, dickhead. Jabba says, "I don't mind a squeaky voice." Oh,
Oh.
I think he's flirting with you now.
Hey.
What do you mean, hey?
He's your boyfriend.
Yeah,
And he was flirting with me a little bit at one
yeah.
point.
Oh, you're jealous that he's flirting with Cherry?
Every time my sister
Wait,
comes
what?
around, they think she's something hot,
I
and
need
then
an
they
adult.
what? It's like Marsha. And Terry.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Get your claws away, Fanta. You can feel them, can't you, Cherry?
They're retracted at the moment.
Yeah. And not in a good way.
Kieran says Cherry sounds hot.
Why
Cherry
is
is
sounds
hot.
capitalized?
Pardon?
Why is sounds capitalized?
Because he wanted to make sure that we knew it was sounds.
Cherry is
Oh.
hot. She's a beautiful girl.
Hello, Nomad.
Oh my
What
God.
I've heard.
I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. Why are you?
I
Why are you
know,
going?
Matt.
You
Because
get
I was
shot.
complimenting
Joseph.
her.
Oh, she takes after her mother. She don't do compliments.
I don't really either, but you know. But hi, Nomad.
Hello, Doc.
Doc. Hi, Doc.
He says, hi there. He's still so he hasn't got a wrench, I bet you.
Aw, poor
Mm.
Doc.
Kieran said, I've never seen Cherry.
Well, this time.
Dean, sadly.
Oh, okay. So she just sounds hot.
Yeah, she just sounds hot. He doesn't
Yeah.
know what she looks like.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've heard
Oh
good
my God.
things, so
I've heard good things too.
yeah.
Plus, you know, she's got a really cool avatar,
Fucking
hasn't
hell.
she? Have
Oh my
Have you seen her avatar? No, you can't see it. Damn it, I forgot.
No. I can't
She's
see
seen it.
nothing. Is it an old one?
No, She ain't got a show now
Yeah,
anyway,
for a
Fanta.
while.
No. The avatar you use on Dean's channel.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that
That looks nothing like you.
You talking? It looks just like Cherry.
Does it? Oh, good.
Oh my god.
It's like spot on. Well, it's got the whole Australian thing going.
Oh boy.
Fuck you.
Oh.
Fucking bellend.
It's funny because I was talking to Morg the other day. Okay, so I was scrolling through Dean's chat from the other night, and I found out Cherry's Australian.
Jesus fucking Christ. Someone also said I sounded South African.
Well, they sound British in South Africa.
No, they don't. South African to me sound okay. So Kiwis sound like a cross between Australian and South African.
South Africans just have a British accent. What are you talking
No, they
about?
don't.
Yes,
No,
they
they
do.
don't.
Yes,
No,
they
they
do.
don't. No,
Yes,
they
they
don't.
do. Yes,
No,
they
they don't.
do. Yes, they do.
No, they fucking don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they fucking don't.
1000% they do.
1,000,000% they
I want to
don't.
hang on to him, but that means leaving you and Fama.
What are you getting upset about? You're Australian. This has this has nothing to do with you.
Desert says the Aussie theme
See
is
how he bullies me?
and Laura says, hit that damn button, you weirdos. Which Laura says, you can't win against Hen. No, sometimes I give in. When I know I'm wrong, when I know I'm right, I never give in. Stubborn bitch.
When does that?
Bye, Jan. Thank you for the paper.
Bye, Jen.
What was you going to say, Cherry?
I said, when do you ever give in?
All the time. All the fucking time. If I'm wrong, I will admit I'm wrong and apologise.
I mean, just looking it up on Google, South African English, SAE, does have a noticeable accent that is often described as similar to British English, but with a distinct local influence. It is not a direct copy of British English and has evolved into its own unique characteristic. Here's a more detailed look. Similarities to British English, close ties to British English. South Africa's history as a British colony has resulted in a strong influence of British English on the local language.
Yes, but you've got a strong influence of British
Googled
English.
that.
All English
It's just a
is
simple thing to look up. Yeah, it's very similar.
so sorry. I'm sorry. All English is influenced by British English.
Well,
We
no
invented
shit,
the fucking
Sherlock,
language.
right? But nobody would say, unlike when you look up South African English, British, no other way. You would never get a American English has a close, noticeable accent similarity to British English. That's
Yeah,
never
but they
going to
probably
show
say-
up.
They probably say that about Australian as well.
Well, maybe. Let's see. Yeah?
See, he goes high pitched when he knows he's wrong.
Not even close. Literally looked it up and it shows up. Yeah. Sharing, like often described as a similar accent to British English.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I would say though, Dean has not destroyed me. I would say it.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Nice. Well, we know
I
what the
don't think
peanut
he has
gallery
set out
says.
to do that.
Jabba's saying it. It's like, R.I.P. Hen. Hen got fucking wrecked.
Thanks,
Thank God
Jabba.
Tony was blind to Dean destroying Hen, you know? Fuck off, Jabba. I'm not destroyed.
You sound destroyed.
I'm not destroyed.
You sound destroyed and big mad because you got destroyed.
No,
Big
because
mad.
well, Americans fucked up the language. That's why.
Thanks, Fanta.
Desert. That's why. America fucked up our language.
That has nothing to do with the topic at hand.
It does.
What? How does
No, I don't.
Americans
South
destroying the
Af-
language has nothing to do with how South African sounds like British?
Thank you, Kieran. Kieran says a South African accent might sound English to people not from England, but to English people, it don't.
Well, of course, to you guys that have to make a very big, you're like, I don't want to be South African, because you guys are often referred to as the biggest racist in the world.
Oh my fucking god!
No,
So of course you guys would say it's not, but to the rest of the world, it is.
We are talking about the white South Africans. Their accent, by the way.
Wow, notice how she makes a clear distinction to white South Africans.
I've
Once
actually
again,
never
proving my point.
I've
Thank you,
never
Hen.
actually heard of black
Destroyed
South
again.
I've never actually heard a black South African talk.
Oh, because you don't want to? Once
No,
again,
because
destroyed.
I've met white South Africans in real life, and I've seen
Because
white
you
South
didn't want to
Africans
meet
on
black
TV.
South Africans?
I've
Destroyed.
Shut up. Shut up, you. Shut the fuck up.
I've been talking and talking and talking.
We can hear you.
You could? Oh,
we can hear
well,
you now.
We can hear you now. We couldn't hear you before.
yeah. I don't know what happened. My phone fell and all that good stuff.
What happened is Hen tried to mute Dean and accidentally muted you.
I can
Let's
see
read
that.
the chat. Thank God Fanta is blind to Dean destroying Head. Oh, that was...
I've already read that out. Laura says, you mean like Elon Musk? I hear that's not English, even if I'm Italian. See, even Italians see the difference.
He has an odd accent, Elon.
It's South
When do we
African.
trust Italians?
That's a good point.
Oi!
That's a good point.
Oi!
What?
I did not say
Love
that,
you,
Laura.
That's a good point.
I have Italian heritage. Excuse me.
We also
love you, Fanta.
It's Scoozy. Notice how she didn't say Scoozy.
we also trust Italians when we talk about pasta and noodles.
Oh my God! Don't bring it. Anyway.
See what happens when you allow Dean on panel.
I kind of find it invigorating.
Thanks, Fanta.
You're welcome.
No. Anyway, so what you two been up to apart from streaming together?
Well,
No.
Stuff. We're constantly doing stuff. Like that. Cherry, you remember that thing we did?
Unforgettable.
Yeah. But
So what they're saying is they've been doing stuff and things.
Stuff and fangs.
Oh my God.
Doesn't Noma says Dean is a conversation enhancer.
Yeah.
No, it's pain in the fucking arse.
No.
You can be both at the same time.
Do you converse during, do you?
what?
What?
I said, do you converse during, do you?
Oh, good grief. You don't have to answer that.
Always.
Not always.
Oh.
Kessa says they basically been doing stuff and things like that. Yeah.
That's a good reference.
That's a what reference?
That's a good reference. It's
Walking Dead.
Oh, is it?
No, I think it was a stream where they kept saying stuff and things like that.
When I say it, I'm referencing The Walking Dead. When Rick goes kind of loopy, he thinks he's seeing his wife, and then he goes off by himself and does stuff, and the guy asked him what he's been up to, and he says stuff and things. So, yeah.
Kieran says, Dean's a pain in the arse. What, like a pineapple?
Mhm.
That's Cherry.
I'm like a metaphorical pineapple.
Mm. Apparently, Chris Williams basically was saying things and stuff like that. I don't know who that person is.
I don't either.
No.
Seems I've heard the name, but I don't know who it is.
I looked on Twitter today and I'm like, why is that trending? You know, when you see something trending, you really want to know why it's trending. It was Paddington Bear was trending.
Paddington Bear?
Yeah.
A lot of people.
No, it's political.
Okay.
It was political. I'm not going to go into it, but I'm like, why is Paddington Bear trending?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris Williams is Lasmat's more intelligent brother. What? Thomas says. Oh, we've lost Dean and Terry.
No.
They might be back. They might not. They're back.
Aww.
They're back.
Internet.
It was your internet.
Yeah, it was Cherry's internet.
Well, if it was your internet, I was going to say, if it was your internet, Dean would still be here. So I think that's a lie.
Yeah, I said for the first time, it's not my internet.
Oh, apparently it's a comic writer that John and Shane brought on and was shitting on him. Okay, cool.
Oh.
Yeah. Fun and games. So.
Yes.
Kev says Dean and Cherry had to leave. They had to do things. Wait, they're back. That was fast. That was really fast. I mean, that was like a microsecond. Maybe 2 seconds.
You leave him alone.
Would you rather we pick on
He does
you?
his best.
Would you rather pick on you?
I don't think
Uh-huh.
nobody needs
No, pick
picking
on Dean.
on.
It's fine.
Kieran said they couldn't find the pineapple. And Desert Nomad said Dean ain't no minute man.
I don't. What is that? I don't want a 1 minute man. That was a song.
30 seconds is enough, eh?
Well, I mean, I got off.
Mhm.
Wow. Wow.
We were having a discussion the other day, yesterday I think it was, and someone left really quickly, and someone said, "Oh, that's an Irish goodbye." And apparently Terry does Irish goodbyes, although you don't. You actually do say, "I'm leaving." You don't just leave.
Not from the chat.
Unless you. Oh no, she does do Irish goodbyes in the chat. You're right.
And Dean does them all the time.
Dean does them all the time, but they're not actually Irish
We're getting
goodbyes.
called out again.
They're not Irish goodbyes, and I'll tell you why they're not Irish goodbyes. Because every fucking Irish person I know takes 2 hours to say goodbye.
And every single Irish person I know just fucks off.
But they don't.
Yeah.
Right, are you saying when you go to the pub, they don't spend ages saying goodbye to each other as they're leaving?
No.
Maybe it was just your family.
Seriously, sometimes you'll go to buy them a drink and they're gone.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
So they're not Irish goodbyes because the person isn't 3 sheets to the wind. Very good point, Kes. But no, even I know Tanya said that her family takes ages to say goodbye to each other. It's not just my family.
Well, I think if I were to take a wild stab at it, it's probably just an expression, and there's very many different Irish people who
Well,
do very many different things when saying goodbye.
I think it's an American expression.
Or
'cause
not
I've never-
saying goodbye.
I think it's an American expression because I've never heard it over here before. So maybe the American Irish do
Oh,
the
saying
quick
goodbye.
goodbyes. You know, the fake
Well,
Irish.
Cherry's just said that they
Yeah,
just
Cherry
will go.
literally
Fake
just said
Irish
the
mean like my family
Mm,
who live in Ireland, who
Mhm.
have like generations of being Irish. Yeah, they're totally fake.
I'm not on about yours. I'm on about the phrase itself is an American Irish phrase. Had you heard it apart from Americans?
No,
No.
I haven't heard it except for this case, honestly.
They just leave.
Yeah.
Hmm
Yeah, see, even Cherry said that people just
See,
they
they
just
don't
leave.
even stick around long enough to explain it.
Well, so actually, a theory is that it came from the British as a way to denigrate the country. I'm
Yes.
looking it up.
Very, very good possibility.
It could also be tied to the Irish stereotype of drunkenness, with the idea being that Irish were too inebriated to say a proper goodbye.
Yeah,
Wow.
they just
I
passed
feel
out.
attacked.
Well, that's what KSS
That
is
is
saying there. There are many different Irish people, but they're all Irish and they are drunk because that's the law. How about Irish twins? Do we use that term? I've heard Irish twins, but I can't remember what it means. Oh, isn't
Yes,
Irish
I've
twins?
heard that.
Oh, isn't Irish twins when they're a year apart? Exactly.
Less than a year, yeah.
Yeah, I have Irish twins in my family.
Yeah,
My-
within 12 months or less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad and my aunt were exactly a year apart, and her two daughters were exactly a year apart. She had the same birthday. So yes, Irish twins is a thing, and it's because Irish people don't do contraception and they shag a lot. Basically, where that comes from. I mean, they do nowadays, but they didn't. Very Catholic country, and
I was going to say
contraception.
1 out of 2 ain't bad for me.
Contraception used to be illegal up until not that long ago, along with sex toys. Anyway, moving on.
More you know.
It is still a Catholic country. Does it very much? It's still a Catholic country. And don't start with that political bullshit in my chat because I'll just tell you to fuck off. Moving on. Everyone's gone silent.
I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh, I wanted to say, Cherry, you still here?
Have we lost them again?
Aw.
They're still there at the moment, but it might be Dee's internet. Apparently that's why they use fruit instead, hen. What? Yeah, pineapples, apparently, Kieran. Oh dear. I think I've just lost half my viewers by saying don't start that political shit in my chat.
Well, that'd be
Yeah.
all right.
Get over it.
Oh, I was gonna say, I got a call yesterday
Yeah.
from Gary.
Oh, good, because I did message him.
Yeah,
Did he get my message?
I guess he didn't really say.
Okay.
But we watched the first when I went on stream with him, that one
Oh, yeah.
pivotal stream.
Yeah. First
And
ever live stream.
There were so many names that I had forgotten about
Yeah.
in there. Because it was 4 years ago.
Yep.
And,
Well, I started my channel.
yeah,
Yeah.
and me too. Because I was being encouraged in there to start it, everybody was saying.
Gary Bussey. No, not Gary Bussey.
No, your boy Gary.
He's not. He's called your boy Gary. Let's see if I can find the song he wrote, because I think the chat might enjoy that.
He's very good. He's very talented.
Yeah. Um.
But Cherry was there in the chat, which was really cool. It was nice.
This one, Waves of Pain, wasn't it? That was the one. It was the one, wasn't it?
I guess.
Say Bussy again. No,
You
I just did, but I'm not saying it again. All right, here we go. So this is your boy Gary.
Gary.
Gary. The song is called Amber Waves of Pain. Enjoy.
What the hell is this? Oh, God. I'm so tired, but I just can't seem to get no sleep, because there's something nasty in between my sheets. What the hell did she do to me this time? Oh, what the hell did she do to me this time? Oh, Amber, should I call you Amber Waves of Pain? Drive around with no pants on, what a shame. Stealing people's toilet paper, that's lame. When you can use the verdict from the UK. Oh, my Amber Waves of Pain. You tried to ruin Johnny's name. Now he's gonna go to court with you, and you can never tell the truth. You'll get locked up in those chains. I hope you get locked up in those chains. Enjoy being locked up in those chains. Oh, my Amber Waves of Pain.
Yay!
Laura says, any news about Keely and Gary? Well, I don't know. Fanta, have you got news about them?
No. Nope.
So you spoke to him and he didn't mention her.
We talked, but that's not for me to say or
Oh, okay.
not say.
Okay, cool. All right, fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough. Private, Laura, it's private.
Oh, I did find out Alma got married. Remember being Alma?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, I guess it was the guy that she was with when she was on here. I'm not sure. But
Maybe.
yeah, they're
That's-
both married and happy and doing great.
I think her sister was already happy.
Yeah, but she wasn't married yet.
I thought she was.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I just wanted to know if they were good.
Yeah, they're doing good.
Okay.
He said he got to meet them about a year ago. He went and met them.
I think she meant Gary and Keely. But yeah. Discretion is Fanta's middle name, Laura, says Kieran.
Sometimes.
So I'll find out the gossip backstage.
There's not any
No, I
gossip,
won't.
really. There's not
Oh, I
any
won't.
gossip.
No. No. Oh, I
What are we
like that
talking
song.
about?
Just some older acquaintances or friends.
Yeah. Did you hear the song, Dean?
No.
Oh.
No.
Well, she played Gary's song about Amber Heard.
Mm.
It was really good. He is talented.
He is.
You can go on his
Song, yeah.
channel. It's your boy Gary, and you can scroll back and
It's
watch.
actually his name. It's his name on his channel.
Yeah, you can watch some of his earlier videos of songs and stuff. Really good. Really good.
Unlike, Fanta's boyfriend, fiance.
Excuse me.
Who is her fiance?
Huh? You've already forgotten?
Hen will not blab it live on air. Hen is very discreet when she needs to be, aren't I, Fanta?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh,
Anthony.
yeah. Yes.
Huh.
Hen is very discreet. I didn't even want to tell you all that Fanta was in hospital. Her son grassed her up on that one.
I didn't mind. I'd rather people know than think that I'm just not here anymore,
Yeah.
I'm
get that.
working.
Poor Berserk Guts. R.I.P. Maybe.
Oh dear.
No, that's why.
It is. It's a need to know basis.
What?
Does it know? It says it's a need to know basis.
Well, the thing, me being in hospital and all, is I would rather people know than think that I've forgotten them or didn't care about them. Or
You was already out that day.
I was out.
You told everyone I'm in hospital, and then 5 minutes later you're not in hospital.
I had been in the hospital though. I got there Thursday morning and left Saturday night. So
yeah, but we didn't find out until the day you were leaving.
yeah.
KSS says Berserk Guts might be DED, who was dating a meth chick whose husband was in the big house. Anything is possible.
That's nothing to play with there.
And Kieran said, we would never think that about you, Fanta.
Thank you, Kieran.
Me, on the other hand.
I can't. I'm so thirsty. I hate medicine.
Drink water.
Yeah, next time I get my tea filled, I'll ask for a bottle of water.
What are you in about?
Nothing.
I thought she said teeth, and I realised she meant tea.
Teeth?
Why are you waiting until you get your teeth filled to get water?
My tooth
Tooth.
Yeah, I got to be on panel with Anthony the other day on Docs. That was fun.
Yeah, you found your way there. You found your way here.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Desert Nomad heard the same thing. He thought you had said teeth.
Oh, I'm sorry. Teeth filled.
Yeah, no, tea filled. Not
Tea.
teeth.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Damn it. My tea filled.
Next
Well,
time he brings her some iced tea, she'll ask for some water too. There you
yes, that's bingo,
go.
Lars.
Oh, that's funny.
Um,
Is
I
a medication affecting your brain?
think it is a little bit.
Kira said it's Fanta's a South African accent. That's confusing.
Yep, that's it. South African. I've been called worse.
Oh, why
Been
would
called
that be a
British.
bad thing?
She's been called British.
Yeah, I've been called British.
Okay, so stepped away. So Fanta's getting fillings in her teeth.
No, getting my sweet tea filled, not my sweet teeth.
Where's Cherry gone? She lost her internet.
I don't know. She's on mute.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it says Fanta isn't Australian.
Yeah, that's it.
You're South African and Australian. God.
And British.
And British.
Hmm.
She's not American.
No, definitely not.
She's not from Alabama.
Mm-mm.
With a banjo on her knee.
I am from Sheffield.
You are from Sheffield. You don't want to be from Sheffield.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't really want to be from here either.
You'd be a bloody northerner. Bloody northerners. The only thing Sheffield's famous for is steel. They don't make that there anymore.
Mm.
As far as I know, anyway. But all of our cutlery or silverware is used to be made from Sheffield still.
Mm. I don't think we make anything really right now.
No.
Bad decisions.
No. Dean, what you got planned for your next stream? You got anything in the pipe work, in the thoughts?
Nope. Nothing
No.
planned. Not yet.
Oh, just wait 5 minutes. Something will pop up.
Yeah. Yeah, usually just a couple people DM me stuff when something happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I look into it and then do a stream.
Do you know what his last
Yeah.
2 streams have been about, Fanta?
I caught probably 20 seconds of one, and I heard Raptor on there, but I didn't know what it was about.
Oh, he's had 2 streams since then, because his last 2 streams have just been him and Cherry, haven't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh no, I haven't seen those.
No.
So no, I don't know what they were about.
Just people, like Ethan.
Stuff and fangs. Stuff and fangs.
Stuff and things. Things and stuff like that. Promising to dox Yellow Flash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that on his channel.
Oh, he did it on someone else's channel too.
Yeah.
All over Twitter.
It's everywhere.
Yeah. As Desert Nomad says, there's always something going on.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, as long as Dean don't dox me, I'm fine.
No promises.
I'm watching you. You know, you do anything, I'll just come back with a vengeance anyway.
I'll just cry.
Oh, yeah. What if he doxes you?
Yeah. If I did anything to upset him, I would cry.
Aw.
Oh, God, let's get a tiny violin out.
Why do I come here?
Did you love it?
I guess something.
But no, you could never. But I am going to see you, Fanta.
No, I heard the second.
Yeah, I think the first.
Yeah,
Okay,
so I told you it changed the first.
The first, yeah. What day is that?
That is a Monday?
Oh, yay!
I want to say that's a Monday, or it's a Sunday.
Shall I check?
I was just checking right now.
It is a Sunday.
Oh, is it a Sunday? Yeah.
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 Nice. I'm just telling you now, I'm very self-conscious.
I've already told you they're not coming to see. They're not coming to see what you look like. They're not going to come to see what your house is like. They're coming to see you. It doesn't matter. They don't care. Isn't that
I
right, Dee?
know, but
Wait, we're not going to see what Fanta looks like?
Well, you will see what she
No, I'm
looks
just
like, but you
joking.
don't care. You don't
No, I don't.
care.
Yeah, no, it does not matter to me.
No.
I figured we could maybe go out to lunch or something.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
You know, me and Cherry will come pick you up and we'll go out to lunch, hang out.
Aw.
Kesa says, if you got my docs, you'd think, my God, this man is incredibly boring. You don't need my docs to figure that one out. I don't think you're boring in any way, shape, or form, Kesa says.
No,
And he almost doxed himself backstage the other day. He went, oh shit, I nearly said my real name.
he went backstage again?
Yeah,
Oh,
not on my channel.
I know.
Maybe we can entice him to come backstage here tonight.
Yeah,
That would-
KSSS is fun to talk to. He's
He
a
is.
guy.
That would be awesome.
Kesa says, make a blind woman happy.
Wow.
I think he's even been on panel, hasn't he?
I think he has been on.
Yeah.
panel.
Recently?
Yeah.
On what?
Yeah, he was on Raptors a couple of weeks ago. And Jabba says, KSS is horrible to talk to. How would you know, mister?
Java.
How would you know unless you've been backstage under a fake name? Oh, yeah, he was jerking off on panel. Yes, he was.
Wait, what?
That was a couple of months ago.
Time.
It's been
"I've
a
on
while.
panel for you." That was a few months ago now that he was jerking off on panel, Jabba. That was on my panel. He says I always jerk off on panel. Kessler says I've been on panel 3 times. Desert Nomad says he's been very active on panel lately.
KSSS.
Right, right, ask him, Fanta.
What?
You know
Will
what
he
you want to
come?
ask him.
Will he come back here?
Will he come on panel here?
What is this turning into?
Will you come on panel, please? Or be on panel, please? Please.
You'd have to send him the link.
I would have to put it in the chat because I don't have a way of sending it to him.
Now, do you risk putting it in the chat?
Yeah, there's no one in there I need to worry about. And I can always not allow them on. I have that control, you know.
But do you?
Yes, of course I do.
But do you?
He says I'm at work, so no.
Aw,
Damn.
man.
Shut down.
And Kieran says, when you say come on panel.
I tried to change it really quickly, but apparently not quick enough.
Yes,
That's what
Kesa
I
says
heard.
actually does work, Jabba. He does actually work. And doesn't never says denied. Denied.
Someday.
Someday over the rainbow. No, that's somewhere. And the birthday boy hasn't turned up.
Wonder
Stream
if-
at, hang on, sorry, Kester says so. Stream at later hours, then I'll come CUM on panel for Fanta. Well, it is actually 10 o'clock my time, Kester says. When you say stream for at later hours, that means the middle of the night for me, knobhead.
Damn, shut down.
But I also do tend to be backstage into the early hours of the morning. So, you know, if I drop the link, you can always see if it's available when you are off work. Isn't that right, Fanta?
Mm-hmm. I keep missing them.
You keep missing him?
Yeah.
Well, we're up to streaming tonight. It might be on there tonight.
Are you going to be there, KSS? Because if you're going to be there, I'll take one of those spots when he drops the link.
You
He
can't
fills
see
up
the
quick.
link. You can't see the link.
Yes, I can. It's pinned at the top. It's very bright.
Hen does love it in the backstage late at night. Jabba, you are correct.
Oh.
Yeah, Kesa says, Fanta, stay awake at 3 a.m.
Try.
That's the morning for us. So, hang on, 3 a.m. which time zone?
My time.
How do you know it's your time?
Who said it?
Kesa says yes.
My time.
It might be his time.
Well, I'm saying American time.
Yeah, but there's 5 fucking time zones in America.
I know what he means.
Uh-huh. Do
He
you?
means American time. Yeah.
But American time's different time. There's 5 fucking time zones. Jabba says, I'm coming on your panel, Fanta.
Oh, Java.
Spelled C-U-M-M.
Oh, Java. Java.
She got all excited then and went, oh, damn it.
Well, you know, I wouldn't see anything anyway, so sure.
You'd hear it though. Well, it depends. Depends how discreet he is, but I can't imagine Jabba being very discreet at all.
Just be a bunch of flushing sounds.
Damn.
Now, where you been, Missy?
I've been here.
You have not.
Maybe
I just
she
have
had
to
to
check
use.
on something.
Damn it!
Stop the phone again.
This stupid fucking.
Are you okay, sis?
Yeah.
Oh,
This takes me a minute. I gotta plug up this charger. Find it.
Her phone fell off its stand. And Kieran says, I bet Fanta's really missed Hen's kind words on a live stream.
Oh yeah.
I'm just the same backstage, Kieran. It's not as if I'm putting on a show. This is how I am with her all the time.
Yep.
She keeps coming back for more, so she must love it.
Feel so sorry for me.
Don't feel sorry for her. Don't feel sorry for her. She gives as good as she gets, I tell you.
I'm just trying to find where to plug it up.
She's trying to find the hole. She's trying to
Number
insert.
2025.
She's trying to insert something into the hole.
I did not
Number
say that.
2025.
Are you or are you not?
No, I'm not. I found it.
Okay, so you've already inserted something into the hole.
I inserted the charger
far, it
into
was
the
lost.
phone. Yeah. DJ hasn't shown up in the chat.
No.
Oh, hi,
Kieran
Miss
says,
Patty. Hi, Margot.
yeah, hello, Miss Patty. Hello, Margot. And hello, TJ. And hello, Tanya, if you're listening.
Yeah.
Kieran says, life's eternal
Wait,
struggle
is Margot
finding. She watches quite often without typing.
Hi,
So,
Aunt Heather.
yeah, we love you.
Kieran says, life's eternal struggle finding the hole. Ask Terry. She knows. Terry, do you have trouble finding the hole?
Never.
No. Not even with a pineapple.
Well, there are so many.
I know.
A different one, you can't find one.
You've got to be able to find at least one of them, Kieran. Three to choose from.
Right.
5 if you use your ears. 7 if you use your nostrils.
Oh, my God.
Some people are into weird things, Fanta. You never
Yeah,
know.
I know, but
I mean, not my idea of a fun time, but you never know.
no.
Chat's gone silent. Them two have gone silent.
I'm not fucking shocked.
Kieran says, how many? 7. Kieran, 7. Oh, I mean,
There's a few more.
What's your motto, Cherry?
hang on. I want to know what the other few are. Come on.
You know what the actual full poll is, right?
The what?
The full poll.
On a man?
No.
Fourth hole?
No.
No, I don't know what that is.
Google it.
I'm not gonna. Can't see it.
You should.
I
I
can't
told
see
you,
it though.
always trust me to Googling.
I always trust you. I just can't see it. And sometimes Google will tell me, and sometimes it won't.
Yo, Siri, what's the full poll?
Between her butt cheeks when she's got a fat ass, apparently.
What?
According
Ew.
to Urban
No.
Dictionary. It's something coined by Family Guy, apparently, as well.
Everybody reading?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anything to read. Can't read. Wish I
Can't
could
read.
Or had the.
Aw.
Yeah, got a couple of books and a lot of comic books I need to read, want to read. I could be doing review videos, but I can't see or read.
Have you thought about learning Braille?
No.
She refuses to.
Why?
That's admitting defeat.
Is it though? You still get to
It's
read
not,
it.
though.
In
not
my
admitting
head,
defeat.
it is. In my head,
Oh.
it is. If I can get this ulcer on my cornea figured out, maybe I'll be back to where I was at least.
Yeah, how is that? When's your next checkup?
The 19th. On a Monday.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But they kept my retina specialist said that doctor's office had tried to call me several times, but it went to voicemail. And I just can't see, so you know how you screen your calls, oh, I don't want to talk to that. Oh, I don't want to talk to that person.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. And if you don't know the number, you don't answer it. That's how I am. But right now I have to answer every one of them, and it's
Can't see. She can't see.
yeah. So I never know who's calling. But it worked out. So
Apparently, it's located behind behind the left knee.
what are we talking about?
The fourth hole.
I thought we would gotten past that.
She's still Googling. She's having a great time.
Yeah.
There's different meanings apparently, but the back of the knee is apparently the fourth hole.
Mayonnaise.
Wow.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Well, there's a certain person called Rex that likes Fanta's fourth hole. Hello, Scouse and Proud.
Hi, Gals.
Yes, and I thought they were talking about golf. Okay, so says when they visit, Dean and Cherry could act out the comic for you, Fanta. She still won't be able to see them.
I couldn't see them.
Hello, sweet
They're
woman.
defeating the purpose.
Yeah.
Sweet woman.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you.
Hi, sweet woman.
Where is TJ? I've not seen her around for a long time. She's been putting videos up.
Yeah.
Was she here last Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was here Friday.
Yeah.
When I streamed. Yeah.
She's been doing videos, streaming with us.
Yeah, she's been around.
Yeah.
She's not here tonight. I don't know where she is tonight, but then I didn't let her know that I was doing the stream tonight.
Is this Boxing Day?
No.
That was last week.
Boxing Day's the day after Christmas, Fanta.
No, bank
Wait,
holiday.
Boxing
Bank holiday.
Bank holiday. It was bank holiday Monday, just gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Hold on, rewind. How do you not know when Boxing Day is?
I got mixed up with bank holiday.
She just used the wrong term.
Do you guys not have it over there?
No, they don't.
No.
It's a very British thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it was about servants and giving them a day off, and treating them, whereas Americans, they had slaves. They didn't get days off.
A lot of people had slaves.
Fuck me. You just took the shine right out of that, didn't you? Fucking hell.
They both start with a B. That's why I got mixed up.
Kirsten says Boxing Day is 26th of December. We don't observe Boxing Day. We don't have upstairs and downstairs politics. Exactly.
Oh, wow.
And Kieran says our May bank holiday is made up anyway. No, it's not. It's a pagan route. It's from pagan times. 1st of May, May Day.
Which one is Whitsun? When is that?
That's
the end of May,
one,
right?
end of May, yeah. That's the end of May.
Okay.
What is it?
Whitsun. That's Christian.
Whitsun.
A lot of our bank holidays are to do with the church. A lot of them are.
So that's another one you guys don't have. Okay.
No, I don't guess so. See, like over here, we go a lot of us go according to the school schedule.
Mm-hmm.
And when your kids are out of school for Christmas, they get 2 weeks.
Yeah.
They go the week of Christmas and the week of the first and then they go back shortly after the 1st of January.
So Whitsun is known as Pentecost in other countries. So that's
Pentecostal?
Pentecost, the holy day of Pentecost.
Hmm.
It's Whit Sunday over here, and we have the bank holiday the day after. Yeah.
We have our national holidays that all government offices and banks and stuff like that are closed for.
Mm.
We have Christmas, Thanksgiving, 4th of July. There's probably some others I can't think of.
But it's the 7th Sunday after Easter and commemorates the descent of the Holy Spirit upon Jesus' disciples.
Mm.
Mm. There you go. That's what Whitsun's about.
All right.
You know, when they came down and said, "Yeah, you know, your mate Jesus, he's up in heaven with his dad."
Wow. Just like that, I can just hear it.
I mean, they might have used a different language. That's pretty much what they said. Because they get a full week for Thanksgiving now. The hell is up with that? We only got Thursday and Friday.
No, we get Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
but for your Christmas vacation, it's 2 weeks.
Pirates.
Hello, Carol.
Oh.
Hey.
What?
Dean came back.
I didn't know you'd gone anywhere.
Yeah, I've been right here.
Nice. See how she treats you?
I've been right here. I don't know what you're talking about.
We can't see when he's on mute. She says hello.
You'd be able to tell though, because I wouldn't be able to talk.
Well, we heard you talking.
Right.
So he weren't on mute, was he?
He wasn't muted. He just fucked off.
Oh. I just thought he was being quiet.
No, I just say we need to break Dean of the habit of an Irish goodbye because of that one time he had me so worried. He's just like, oh yeah, I did this, and then I decided to do that, and I'm like, you could tell somebody. Sounded like somebody was stabbing you.
Oh yeah, when it was walking, and it just suddenly cut off.
Yeah. And I was so worried. I'm like, oh my God. I go by sound right now.
Kira said Dean's been using a mirror to find a fourth hole.
Mm-hmm.
So, over here, our kids have 2 weeks at Christmas, 2 weeks at Easter, 6 weeks in the summer, and then they have a week in between each of them.
Yeah.
So, every 6 weeks, roughly, they have a holiday from school.
That's so different.
Mm-hmm. But you have like 3 months off during the summer, don't you?
Yeah.
So you have double the amount of time. You have double the amount of time. 6 weeks is way too long as it is. Yeah, 2 weeks at Easter. 2 weeks at Easter, 2 weeks at Christmas. 1 week in between Christmas and Easter, 1 week in between Easter and summer, then 6 weeks at summer. And a week off at Halloween. I forgot about that. That's when the other one is, isn't it? Halloween, around about there.
They don't let us have a special day for Halloween.
Pardon?
I don't fucking know.
It's not. Can you not remember when you was at school? It's not that long ago.
Around Halloween is like half term.
Yes. So have about a week off, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
About that, yeah.
We don't.
It's not time off for Halloween. It just happens to be that Halloween normally falls on half term.
We have spring break. That's a week.
Sometimes they have. Sometimes they're back at school. But yeah.
Yeah. We have Good Friday, which is,
Yeah. We have Good
It's
Friday
also
any
really
Sunday.
cute. You think I went to school, Mama?
Well, you did once upon a time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. When you was an infant.
hmm
Hmm.
When I was
And
forced to.
we have a spring break a week for that, and that's when you'll hear about all the kids over here going to Daytona, or um some will go to Mexico for their spring break.
So they've reduced down your summer. Okay. He says the kids get a week of Thanksgiving now, 2 weeks for Christmas, and one for Easter. It wasn't like that when I was a kid. And kids now have 2.5 months for summer because of all the breaks. Yeah. So
Yeah.
they've reduced your summer down. But I think
Yeah,
it's better that way.
I said close to 3 months, so I know it used to be 3 months when I was in school.
But I think it's better that way because then they're not. Yeah, I think it's better. Okay, so every time I turn around, I'm like, why aren't you in school? We're on a break.
Yeah, that I don't
I
know.
just know to avoid anywhere where there's shops during the school holidays.
Yeah,
No. Or anywhere that's like, if it's sunny, anywhere that's nice. Just don't go anywhere near. Anywhere that's nice when it's sunny, when it's school holidays. Mm. Because it's no longer nice. It's full of screaming children.
Wow.
over
Oh.
here it's the commercials and stuff. They'll have it when it's back to school. Everybody's preparing and buying all the supplies and stuff. And
Well, they do
it was,
that as soon as they break up from school here, Fanta.
well, what I'm getting to though is that the the kids be looking all sad and everything, and the parents are dancing in the aisles. Back to school,
Yeah.
kids! Back to school.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I know I was so happy when my kids went back to school after the summer holidays. But yeah,
But also, your vacations from work are crazy too.
yeah, we get roughly 6 weeks
That's crazy.
paid for.
Yeah, not here.
Some companies do. Some companies pay you 6 weeks.
I've never heard of that.
Well, I know a certain person whose company pays them 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I haven't heard of that.
No, it all depends. It depends on what company you work for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just not a very standard, is all.
No, it's
No.
not. Well, there's no
Mhm.
laws on how much holiday you have to give people in America. That's the thing. 6 weeks is pretty much the minimum here, by law.
That's crazy though. I'm used to, like, you don't you get your first paid vacation is like a week, and it's after you've been there a year.
Yeah.
Things like, and you work up to like 2 weeks max.
Yeah. But that's why a lot of Americans have not been out of the country. They don't have the holiday. They don't have the time.
Mm-mm.
So, and it's much quicker to go somewhere in the country than it is to go abroad.
Yeah, but some families do.
Yeah, but the majority don't because they just don't have the time. And you'll find the families that do go abroad are the ones that have got that job that gives them more time off work. Because
And money.
what's the point of going all the way to Europe for like 4 days, 5 days?
Well, a lot of things don't make sense, and
Yeah.
people will do it.
Yeah. But cruises tend to be at least a week, Fanta, sometimes
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
You know.
My aunt and uncle used to go on cruises every year.
Okay, so it says 6 weeks. Wow, that's a lot of time I could catch up on.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of nap time I could catch up on, yeah.
Yeah.
So hello, Quinton. He says, welcome back, y'all. We've been back for day. We were back last week, Quinton. Where were you? We were back the week before. Where were you? Just saying.
He was there.
He was there, wasn't he? He was there.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's other people that haven't found their way back yet. But it's not a regular, it's not Monday, Wednesday and Friday anymore. It's when I feel like doing it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep it on one of them days, but it's when I feel like doing it. So it might not be there might not be another stream till next Wednesday. It might be next Friday. We'll see. See what happens.
Yeah.
See what happens. It might be even Monday. But I've got a lot of work to do for the next few weeks, so possibly not.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been neglecting my other channel, my new channel this week. I really have.
Oh no.
My mind has been a bit preoccupied. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I really need to do that crafting. And I went, I even went round yesterday looking for bits to make something with yesterday. And I went, can't be asked right now.
Wasn't in the mood.
Yeah, when I'm in the mood. But I'm going to have to be in the mood because I've got a lot of crafting to do in the next 5 weeks.
Well, having that channel will also motivate you to keep going with it, you know?
Well, the problem is I can't keep doing the same thing on that channel. And I need to do the same thing over and over and over and over again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Terry?
I was just agreeing, it'll keep her occupied.
Yeah.
I'm going to start some courses as well, Cherry.
Oh, yay!
Oh, yeah.
What kind of courses are you into?
I'm gonna train to be a celebrant. So if you and Dee want to get married,
Oh,
Good
God.
Lord.
no, they're just friends. I'm winding them up. Hi.
I think the hands fasting.
I'm sweating, by the way.
What
What are you saying? Did you just go into a panic mode at the idea of getting
The
married?
word marriage just sets me off. It's crazy.
I hear you.
Oh no.
What?
Kate says, back for 2 weeks now. I've been busy making crafts. Why, last week I cut up my girlfriend's favourite novel and pasted the pages to an old envelope. She yelled, "What are you doing?" And made me do it. He did actually tell me. He typed something in the chat the other day, which I found very, very, very sweet. He said that my new channel, he finds watching it is very relaxing.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah.
He's very sweet.
I haven't put anything out when was that last put something out? I was supposed to do something the weekend, didn't. Supposed to do something yesterday, didn't. So I'm definitely going to have something up there tomorrow. I promise.
Summer 2025.
No. So the last time I did anything on there was last Wednesday, I think. When I did the candle jars. Was Wednesday the first? Oh, Thursday, last Thursday. That's the last time I put anything on the channel. Right.
Almost a week.
Yeah, almost a week. It'll be a week tomorrow. So, I'll definitely get something on there tomorrow.
Yeah.
My brain's just been a bit...
Yeah.
I mean, having stuff going on. Personal stuff. Can't talk about. But I'm moving forward.
Yeah.
Moving positively forward. Yeah. But I can also do a funeral for you, by the way. It's not just weddings.
What the fuck kind of conversation is this? Oh my God.
So you know,
Although some people say weddings and funerals are the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what, KSSS? I was making the paper fortune tellers out of the scrap papers fidgeting the other day. So you're not wrong. He said, "Hen's going to make paper fortune tellers. The girls used to make back in the 4th grade. KSS, pick a number. Pick another number. You're stupid."
Yeah. I remember
said,
the white, they fold the piece of notebook paper and they
Yeah.
put 1, 2, 3, 4 on it
Yeah.
and then count however many. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't actually make them into that, but I was literally folding. I made tiny microscopic ones that you couldn't put your fingers in. But I was just bored, and I'm folding them into paper fortune tellers.
Wow.
Hello, Kay.
Hi, KK.
Terry's up here. Terry's up here too, Kay. Said hi, Hen, Fanta, DA talks, and everything, and everything, and everything. I think she meant everyone.
Hey,
Yeah, Terry's here. Haven't seen you in a while. Or, well, haven't come across you in a while. What? I just gonna shut up now.
She wasn't in the
sorry,
last
am I
couple
a
of
cunt
streams,
for
was
laughing at that?
Uh-uh.
she? She wasn't in the last couple of streams, was she?
No, that's what I meant to say.
She's probably on holiday. She does that.
Oh, yeah.
She goes on holiday.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. And everyone. One.
Yeah.
Hi, Terry.
Aw.
With 3 love hearts, Terry. You got 3 love hearts.
Aw. See how it is.
Aw, that's so cute.
Well,
Thanks, KK.
between me, you, and Dean, we got a heart, a squishy, and a heart.
Oh, okay.
You can have the hearts.
You're
Oh, I
forgiven.
don't get squishies? Fine. Whatever.
Sibling rivalry.
Have those with Tanya too.
I know.
Yeah.
Sibling rivalry. And your other mum's not here to buy you ice cream.
Nope.
Oh, for fuck's I'm leaving. We came here for the ice cream, and now I don't even get squishies neither.
I've got cake.
Y'all, I mean,
I've got cake.
okay.
Or fig rolls.
I'd be so easy to kidnap.
I've got hazelnut cake, but it isn't mine, but I can steal some. But I do have fig rolls, they're mine.
Oh, you can have the fig rolls. You're good.
She's been in Turkey with her sisters for 2 weeks. Lovely.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know, Turkey was never a place that I ever thought about. Really?
It's quite a common destination over here.
So what do you go to Turkey for?
Sunshine and beaches,
That's
basically.
it?
Well, no, there is history to it, but most people go there for the beaches.
The
Oh.
beaches are fucking beautiful.
Yeah. Where is it that they have black sand? Black beaches?
Why are you being racist, sis?
You can't see Terry up here because she's in the same bubble as Dean. That's why you can't see her.
And I'm from Alabama. I'm kidding.
No, we don't. They don't go. Well, some people might go to Turkey for the stuffing, Kieran. They have them sort of holidays over there, don't they?
Yeah,
Terry?
it's pretty popular for that.
Yeah.
Wow. So, these black beaches, where are they?
I don't know.
You must have heard of them.
I think they're in one of the Middle East countries.
Or somewhere where you'll die if you go there. A lot of
I think
beautiful
they're
places.
Hawaii.
Well, apparently Iceland
Could
have
be
them.
wrong.
Ooh,
Iceland have
really?
black sand
Oh,
beaches.
yeah, I was completely fucking wrong.
Yeah, I don't know,
I
but
believe
I don't think.
Hawaii.
No,
Never heard.
apparently there's an island in Italy that does.
Ooh,
Stromboli. Stromboli.
that sounds like
Um,
a food.
Japan
Stromboli.
has black sand beaches.
Oh,
Polynesia has black sand beaches. And
hmm.
Hawaii as
Hawaii
well.
does. Huh?
Yay! I was right. Point.
You were. I don't know if I'd want to go to Hawaii though. I used to think that it would be nice. I just don't know anymore. I'd go to Italy though, for sure. I wanted to go there my whole life because I just know I have relatives. Just know it.
Apparently Tenerife has a black sand as well.
Where's that?
It's a Spanish island.
Um,
Wyoming. Yellowstone Park, Wyoming has black sand.
what?
Mm.
People go missing out of there. I ain't going there.
Couple in Iceland. Yeah.
Oh,
Hawaii.
that'd be
Portugal.
nice. Go to Iceland.
Portugal.
Hmm.
Guatemala.
Hmm.
Costa Rica. New Zealand. Alaska. So another fucking
There's 2 of our states that have black
yeah.
beaches. I didn't even
Fossil,
know that.
Fossil Beach, Kodak Island, Alaska.
Huh.
Some in Greece. I don't know where Martinique is. I know there's another one in Hawaii. There's a couple in Hawaii. Yeah.
I didn't even know. I always thought it was something exotic.
Oh, there's a few in Hawaii actually. California has
What?
black sands beach in California.
The whole beach is black sand.
It's called Black Sands Beach, I'm guessing.
It probably means I.
And there's one in Georgia as well. But I think that's Georgia, the country.
Country. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Hmm. Well, there's lots to choose from. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Because I would like to.
Martinique is a French Caribbean island. I thought it was Caribbean, but weren't sure. Okay, so it says people go missing in Alaska.
Yeah, they do.
And Kieran says they have black sand at the frozen food store.
Iceland.
Kay says Cuba is lovely. And Kieran says, I hear the devil went down to Georgia for the black sand.
Yeah. Yeah.
Different Georgia.
I just want to go and sit on the beach where I'm not blinded by the sand. You know, the white sands are just so bright.
Yours tend to be wet and soggy, so you're fine.
Yeah. Yeah. I found that out. But there was something extra there, though.
Kay says people go missing in all those places with black sand. Damn black sand.
Oh,
KSSS.
Don't tell me that, KSSS.
I think he's been the R word. I'm not saying which R word, but the R word.
Scrapist.
Scrapist, yeah. He's been scrapist.
Or no, scracist. Scracist.
No, scrapist. Scrapist is one.
He's not being that.
Okay, so says, I'm sorry, sand of colour. And Kieran says, rascal. Yes, he's been that too.
Yeah, he's been a rascal. That's it. But it would be nice to sit on a beach and not be blinded.
I'll come and sit on our beaches. They're full of pebbles.
Yeah.
No.
But like I said, there was something extra on that beach. The statues. And then there was Scotland. With Margot.
What? Margot?
I said then there was Scotland with Margot. The beach.
Oh. I thought you went, no, it's Scotland. Margot? Margot? Where's Margot? Probably watching, probably listening. Probably going, why are you saying my name?
Because we love you, Margot. That's why.
Sometimes. I don't really love anyone.
I'll pipe down.
No, I do. There's one person I really love.
One person. Thanks.
I tolerate the rest of you.
Good to know.
You know I love you. Just not
I
that
know.
one.
I
Not
know.
that one.
Where's Cherry?
Don't want to bonk you.
No, don't want to get bumped.
I don't know. Where's Dean and Cherry?
Are they gone or just...
No, they're still there.
Okay.
Cass is doing his monthly 36-hour fast today. I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
Does that work?
It's a health thing rather than a diet thing, Fanta.
Yeah, but like 36 hours, is that enough time for like you to clean out?
It's a detox thing. Do you know what?
Yeah.
Drink cabbage water. It cleans it out quicker.
Drink what?
Cabbage water.
Ooh.
My mum used to do that. She used to do a detox. She'd have cabbage water for a day. Just one day. No, of just cabbage water.
So, I remember hearing Mandy talk about being on a fast for I don't know how many days.
Yeah, but I think she was only on a fast because she was having to go for a procedure which meant she weren't allowed to eat.
No, not that Mandy.
Oh, different Mandy.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she had lost like 8 pounds, I think.
You should not fast for that long. I mean, it depends on how you're fasting. If you're just not eating between certain hours of the day, I don't count that as legitimate fasting, which is what Muslims do. They fast during daylight hours. Yes, it helps the system clean of sugar and visceral fat. It actually causes your body to make good cells and fight cancer, etc. Okay, apparently, you know.
Yeah, the Mandy I was talking about didn't eat. She drank stuff to keep her hydrated and stuff for a few days, and then.
Have you tried like something like a slim fast?
Oh, I used to drink that like it was nothing.
Because that gives you the nutrients you need without the calories. Personally, I wouldn't.
Slim Fast, my nanny had that when I was a kid. She got some of it and I drank it all. I got in trouble.
I bet you did. That's fucking expensive, that shit.
But Harley...
It's not like Nesquik.
Well, it tasted good.
Yeah.
One time I got Activia. You know what that is?
Yeah.
That pudding. Harley found it and he ate it all. And then he'll tell you the story and he'll describe it as he had to sleep with his ass in the air.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet he wasn't off the toilet for a few days with that one.
Yeah. Like, that'll teach you to get into something you don't know what it is. You ask.
I'm guessing Black Beach Sands are where there's volcanoes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, because there's volcanoes in Iceland, lots of them in Iceland, and there's lots of volcanoes in Hawaii as well, isn't there? Jabba wants to know who Harley, her son, Jabba.
Harley's my oldest.
Yeah,
Hayden's my youngest.
he's the one that is there most of the time.
Harley's with me all the time. And then I get Hayden on Mondays
What did I
usually.
miss?
Apart from when he's working. Oh,
Yeah.
you're back then?
Hey!
Yeah, the dogs keep going crazy because there's like some weird guy walking around.
No,
Oh.
he's not. Jabba, he's not pooping at the moment. Are you okay? Terry?
Who? Me? Oh, me? Yeah,
Yes.
I'm fine.
Okay.
He's not threatening.
talking
He's
about
just
weird.
wandering around.
The dogs don't like him at all.
Is he someone you know?
No.
Apparently it's Jabba.
I mean, there's no one around here, so it's not like he's just some serial killer or something. It's just, yeah, it's just a little weird.
Oh, okay.
Well, it is a little bit
He
weird.
came
You
up
live
to
in the
door
fucking middle of
earlier and, like,
nowhere.
all the fucking dogs nearly went for him.
You live in the middle of nowhere,
And,
and someone walking around your farm is fucking weird.
He's probably just lost.
Call the Garda.
Who's the garter?
The what?
The police. They have a different word for the police in Ireland.
No. I have like fucking a million dogs here.
That's not the point.
They'll tear him up before he gets to you.
Okay, so says she's not
I mean,
serious.
I spent like
Did you
half
say
an
that?
hour the other night picking out box pieces of their mouth. So I'm pretty sure he's not a problem.
Jabba says probably just some serial killer or something. Nothing to worry about. Jabba says he's not a serial killer. Did he say that?
Yeah. Hi, I'm your neighborhood serial killer. Lucky you.
Well, it's right, mate. I'm not a serial killer. I'm just wandering around your farm for no
But
reason.
you also have to remember, like, I'm from Southeast London, so and I walk
Oh,
around
yeah,
at
she'll cut a
4 in the
bitch.
morning in Stabsville.
She'll cut a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just set the dogs on him.
Hoops off, hair back, Vaseline on.
Yep.
Jabba says, well, he hasn't denied it, KSSS. That means he is one.
Who was
Wow.
it that scared
You
me that
guys
time?
suck.
Oh, it was Tanya. Scared me.
Oh, yeah, people knocking on the door at the middle of the night, yeah.
Yeah, she puts herself on mute. I'm like, how do we know to call somebody? Jeez, these people.
It wouldn't matter
That's
if we did,
literally
we
what I
don't have
just
her
did too.
address. It's like if something happens to Cherry, we don't have her address.
I don't care, be it Tanya, wherever she lives.
It's like, her name is Cherry, but that's not her real name, and she lives in
Yeah, but
the
you
middle of
know my
Ireland
real
somewhere. Well,
You
I
know
do.
my actual
I do
name.
know. Well, I only know your first name. Oh
No, you
no,
don't. You know
no, I
my
don't. I
last
do
name
know
too.
your whole name. Yeah, only through PayPal. But yeah, but I don't know your address. I can't send like
And sheep farm in Ireland. Well, that narrows it down.
Yeah, that narrows it down.
Jabba says, Cherry, I said you could stab me, but not like this. Quite in face.
Jabba.
You're not supposed to make new holes.
Oh dear me. No, I've just realised, Cherry. She's going to kill me.
What do I do now?
She's a new Liam.
I'm their what?
How?
Didn't he have a man wandering around his farm in the middle of nowhere not that long ago?
Oh, God. Dean?
Mm-hmm.
Who the
She
fuck
just
is
did you hear
Lynn?
what she just called Cherry?
I did.
I did not say that. I disavow.
Okay, so there's a fifth hole.
Mm.
There's many.
There's many. Jeb says, yeah, that was me. You get around, don't you, Jabba? Get around. Heart, you hussy. I like it that way. Okay, so
Damn.
more,
Okay, Mama.
more holes than a sieve. He says, I'm on all the farms.
Mama talking to me, tell me how to live.
Actually, sorry, I do have to ask, Jabba, are you mentioned on Kiwi farms? You've got to be. If I've got a mention on Kiwi farms, you've got to be on there. Although I
try
do know
very, very hard to stay off the farms.
I've been mentioned twice by the same person, at least twice by the same person.
I try.
Twice that I've seen. So don't know, don't care. KSSS
That's
is
the spirit, Jabba.
KSSS is that's where we found out, or everyone found out, that he's a washed up female adult actress.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it didn't sound like it to me.
They give you chills for that.
KSSS says Jabba isn't mentioned on the farms. They booted Kirk before he could mention him. Yeah, that's who's mentioned him. Used up adult actress. Same thing. Washed up, used up. I suppose, yeah, used up is worse than washed up.
I was gonna say used up is a little different.
Yeah.
Fascist Kirk, Jabba, fascist Kirk. That's who mentioned
Bundle of
him.
sticks. You've seen them.
Bundle of sticks, yeah.
I can't stand that dude.
No, nor can I. No.
Call me a bitch.
I had permission to time him out the other day, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah.
Wait, who
KSS
called Fanta a bitch?
fascist Kirk.
Fuck that guy.
That's what I say.
KSS is the used up adult actress, Jabba. Did you not know this?
Yeah.
No, not me, Kieran. KSSS. Damn it.
It's KSSS. Where you been, Jabba?
Well, you did do that porn one time.
It was home porn. It doesn't count.
No, the one with dicks in a dyke.
That weren't me.
Oh, it wasn't?
No.
You denying it now?
Dicks in a dyke?
That certainly wasn't me.
That sounds like a waste of time.
Does it?
It was experimental.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Jabba says that filthy anal porn ended was a one-off. Exactly, Jabba. But you had fun doing it, didn't you? Moving on.
Oh, wow.
And Jabba would never.
I think the last person
Right,
I
of course
with
not,
is Jabba.
Fanta. Of course he wouldn't, Fanta. Of course he wouldn't.
Never. Never. I see the way I see this is you get the crude side of Jabba, and I get the nicer side of Jabba.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so hole in one. Don't know why I'm saying hole in one, yeah. Oh, one off, hole in one. Okay, gotcha. Anyway, it's Fanta that's into the anal, not me.
I did, but I am not. I am not.
You are.
No, I'm not.
Quit playing.
I kept getting the A's. And once you get you think of one thing that has to do with something, that's the way it goes for all the rest of your answers. Except for I did say anaphylactic.
Jabba. You said that for. Did you? Okay. Jabba says Fanta is really into it. She backs up on that thing.
Backs up on that thing.
Oh wow.
Java.
I'm learning all these new things about sis, and I'm into
No, you're really not.
it. All the
Anaphylactic,
secrets are coming out.
anaphylactic was the cleanest answer I could give, and then after that, it was all downhill.
Kirsten says Fanta came for the anal and she kept getting AIDS. Now you
No,
see my work and this panel are a dangerous mix.
oh, KSSFS. I kept getting the
I
A's.
thought she said she in AIDS too.
Oh,
The letter A. The letter
yeah,
A.
yes.
Like, yeah, anal would do it.
Jabba
Yeah.
says she's all shy now, but when that arse comes out, she's all for it.
Java. Stop
It's
it.
giving away your secrets. Giving away your secrets.
Stop it, Java.
You said it was nice and not crude with you.
It's because I said that he turned. He flipped on me.
No, he's been talking about wanting your arse for ages. You just ignored it up until now.
I'm going to go back to ignoring it. Java. I
You
am
can't
glad to
ignore
see
it
that.
anymore.
Yes, I can. I can pretend.
Kaysa says we asked for the stars and she gave us the moon. uh, That
oh, but
reminds me. Go on.
no, go ahead. I was going to change the subject. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say that reminds me of when I was
Yeah, don't change
I
the
did
subject.
I did a full moon ceremony a few years back. And the ceremony was over and people were wandering around doing pottering around doing their own thing, and one of the women bent over and the guy next to me goes, "That's 2 full moons tonight." And I'm like, and the next thing I know, she wants to put a hex on him. But carry on.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That,
That's when things went tits up with that group from then on. It was a if anyone gets in our way, it won't be my responsibility what
It was
happens to
tits
you.
and us.
Pardon?
When am I invited next?
What?
If
What?
things went tits up over
Oh,
the arse,
yeah.
when am I invited?
You've been invited for ages. You keep turning me down.
I never turn down tits and arse.
Kieran says, "Is that what a man in the moon means?" Good evening, Tech Zombie.
Hi, Tech Zombie.
Yes, Dean's a chick. Tex. Dean is a chick.
Hi, Tech Zombie. That's one I haven't gotten to say hi to, I don't think. But
No,
hi,
yeah,
Tech
I've
Zombie.
not seen him about for a while.
Yeah. No, but Cherry, what I was talking about earlier, I think you were gone for, was Gary called me. Your boy Gary, remember?
Oh yeah.
He
How
called
is
me
he?
yesterday and we were watching the stream I did with him 4 years ago, and you were in the chat. Yeah, it was
Oh, yikes.
it was awesome. You were there and
I don't think I was there for that stream.
you weren't.
No, I was probably working. To be fair.
Yeah. He just decided he wanted to go live, and so he talked me into going off camera and all that. But yeah, Cherry, you were there. Nikki Harrison was there.
Oh
Donald
yeah, I
Dolan
see
was
her in
there. Huh?
Voldemort's sometimes.
Do you? She's
Yeah,
yeah.
sometimes.
I think I've seen her in tugs on the occasion. I've been in there, but I ain't been in there in a long time.
Nikki. Yeah.
Yeah.
Donald
Um,
Dolan was there. It was
apparently it was Jabba that said about the 2 full moons. Tex says Dean's a chick. And Kesa says the man isn't made of cheese. That's for sure. Are you sure? Um, and Tex, meet Terry, my daughter. Cherry, meet Tex.
Hi, Tex.
There you go. She just happens to be talking. She's what did I say earlier on? She's communicating through Dean. She's a
yeah.
ghost.
Yeah, they want me dead.
No,
Who wants you dead?
So Dean can channel me.
channeling. Dean's
Oh,
channeling her. Yeah.
gotcha. Thought I was
Mm,
gonna have to unleash some blind fury on people.
no. Cherry knows what I want, and I'm not getting it. This makes me sad.
Oh, Mama.
I cried. I cried for hours, for days.
Oh.
Cherry is communicating through Dean. This from Cass says, by the way. It's like the movie Ghost, except with less Whoopi Goldberg sex.
Wait, did she have sex in that movie?
I don't remember
Sure.
seeing it.
Well, think about it, right? He channels through Whoopi, and there is a romantic scene between them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but I
it's
don't
not.
think she's involved. I think.
No, you're not on about that. You're not. Yes, she is. I'm not on about the scene with the clay pot. There's a different scene.
Oh, that's the only scene I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, was that right? Scene I've seen? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Kieran says, channeling. Is that what the kids call it these days? I don't know what you're referring to, Kieran. Sweet and innocent. Yeah, Whoopi and Demi, lesbian scene. Yeah, Kieran knows what I mean.
I must have blocked that out.
Don't they start dancing and stuff? Yeah, Whoopi had sex with Demi. He's a ghost. He can't do anything. See?
Hmm.
It starts off with them dancing, if I remember rightly.
That
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember the scene,
fucking
Dean?
shit out of me.
Do you remember that scene from Ghost, Dean?
The what?
The scene from Ghost where Whoopi Goldberg has sex with Demi Moore.
No, I've never seen this.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's a good movie. I guess most people would call it a chick flick, though.
It's definitely a chick flick.
Yeah. It's funny, though.
Yeah.
When Whoopi was funny.
Cass says, I guess it's completely different when you think about it for 5 minutes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't like think about it.
He wasn't physically there, so all the touching came from Whoopi.
I just said I don't like to think about it.
Anyway, moving on. I mean, to be fair, Whoopi looked like a man back then anyway.
I liked her in Sister Act.
What was the other one she did? Something was I'm going to say fuck off, Fred. It wasn't fuck off, Fred. I'm sure you know the movie I mean. I can't think what it was called. Jumping Jack Flash, that's the one. Not
Yeah.
fuck off, Fred.
Fuck off, Fred from Junkie. All right. I liked her in Sister Act, and
I'm mixing up Jumping Jack Flash and Drop Dead Fred, didn't I?
yeah.
Yeah.
Was she in The Color Purple?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I liked her in that one too.
I mean, she's a great actress.
She's a good actress. She's just different today.
Just
She's
the
just
same political views as you.
She used to.
Did she?
No, I didn't have
express them?
political views
No, exactly.
till recently,
Right.
because I could
Yes,
wander
I see.
around and be in blissful ignorance.
Yeah.
Now I know
Yes,
too
I
much.
said, yes, she was in The Color Purple.
Yeah, I like that movie. I mean, it
Right.
was a sad, messed up kind of movie, but it was beautifully done. It was a good movie. Oprah was in it too.
Yes, she was a great alien bartender in Star Wars Trek The Next Generation too. Yes.
Yes. Yes,
Okay,
she was good.
Kessa says Oprah pees in The Color Purple. Are you saying she's got purple pee?
Oh,
She was
Oprah
on Sesame Street. Hasn't everyone been on Sesame Street at some point? I'm just saying.
Just about.
Aye.
All the way back to Prince. Way back.
He
No.
said, no, she pees. Okay.
Maybe Prince was on the Muppets. I don't remember, but it was
Well,
good.
they're both interlinked, aren't they? They both have Kermit the Frog.
No.
What do you mean, no? Are you saying Kermit the Frog's never on Sesame Street?
I'm not saying that because I don't know.
I'm pretty sure he is.
I don't ever remember seeing him, but that doesn't make anything. Doesn't mean anything. He could have been. He could have been one of the.
But it's not like he's a character on Sesame Street.
Yeah.
I thought he was a regular on Sesame Street.
No, he's from the Muppets.
I know he's from the Muppets, but I thought he was a regular
he's not
on
a
Sesame
regular
Street.
occurring character.
Yeah, he's not a regular on Sesame Street.
Are you sure?
Yep.
He's not like a everyday character.
Yeah, it's not like Big Bird or Elmo or.
He's definitely been on, but he's not. Yeah, like Elmo or Big Bird, like.
Kermit was primarily Muppets.
Oh, I guess he was a regular for 35 years.
Yeah. Thank you.
I didn't see him every day on there.
Yeah, he was a newspaper reporter on Sesame Street, but he wasn't a star. Kermit was originally a regular on Sesame Street. Predates the Muppet Show. Thank you.
The guy that does Kermit's voice or Kermit the Frog?
Kermit the Frog.
That's strange because I only see him on Muppet.
I don't know what post you're on about, Tex. I'm just going to look now.
Dean, do you just primarily see him on the Muppets in your head?
No, my parents didn't have me watch Sesame Street or the Muppets. They said it was too liberal.
Oh.
Wow.
I never thought of it that way. Hmm? What, Cherry?
I said, are they liberal?
Yeah.
Sesame Street and the Muppets?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I watched it. I watched the Muppets because it was funny to me. I didn't pick up on any message. I must have been too young to think about that. I liked Animal from the Muppets. The one that played the drums.
Oh, Janice. Is that Janice?
Janice? I don't know who Janice is.
She's one of the Muppets, right?
I don't know. I said I liked watching Animal. He's the one that played the drums.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the two old dudes up
Sorry,
in the
I'm a little
box.
distracted.
You're all right. What is it, Hen?
Don't matter. The Muppet Show movie came out in the late 70s. Kermit was on Sesame Street wearing a trench coat and fedora and reporting the news. This was
Oh,
before
yeah.
Elmo even existed.
Yeah. When you said the trench coat and I remember now. I'm sorry. I remember now. Gotcha.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Text you causing shit in my chat.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, he says, but Dean, are you upset that the Pakistan are spanking your people's butts?
I mean, no.
Did you even know they were?
Had no clue.
No.
Nor do I
Janice,
care.
no. Janice was the blonde girl puppet in the band with Animal in Sesame Street.
Oh. I just
Um,
knew Animal.
oh, I know the one. Yeah, I know the one.
Now I'm picturing it. Long hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. It takes me a minute and then my memory catches up with me. But yeah, as soon as you were describing what Kermit was wearing, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember.
What the fuck?
Tin whistle solo.
Yeah.
She bought a tin whistle. Good Lord. I hope, of everything that gets lost around you, that one will probably never happen, and I'm sad.
I've got two of them.
Oh
Hello,
my
Beck.
God. Why did you get two?
They came in a pack of two. 3 by mice, yeah.
Hmm.
Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem. Mayhem. Is that the name of the band? Scare the crap out of me, Hen, says Kieran. I think by the 1990s, Sesame Street really became more politically active. When you go back to when Jim Henson was alive, it was just taught shit like numbers and letters.
Yeah.
Jake says, give us another blow, Hen. Okay, I will.
Oh shit.
There you go. 3 notes.
Are you happy now?
Right. Yes, I'm happy now.
No, I
Any
meant the person in the chat.
Titanic. I have to learn that one, Cass.
What is
I
it?
learned the song from Titanic.
Oh my God. As long as what's her name isn't belting out the words, we're good.
No, I'll sing it and play at the same time.
I would say I'd like to see that, but
You've heard my singing. You don't want to hear that at all.
well, you'll
But I'll
have a
sing it.
tin whistle hanging out your mouth, and you'll be like,
No, I'll play the music and then record the singing afterwards.
oh.
Oh, I got to play it underwater. Apparently. Play Three Blind Mice. I love that song. I don't think I can remember
you
it.
love
It's a long time since I played Three Blind Mice. Plus, it's got different notes to a recorder. It's got less holes.
Yeah.
It's got no hole at the back and only 6 holes, not 7 holes down the front.
What? Quite a lot. Need a pan flute. What the fuck? What was that?
I was laughing.
Oh my God.
Play One Blind Fanta instead then. Okay. It says, and we're back to holes again. Yeah, missing back hole. There's no hole at the back, Kieran.
Did we lose Cherry and Dean?
I don't
No,
know.
I'm here.
They're
She's there. Yay.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Oh.
But I might have to jump off.
I think I'm going to be ending the stream in a minute anyway. Why have you got to jump off? Is that man back?
No. Check Discord. Under River.
Oh. Pain in the arse.
Well, maybe we should end and then you can. Because the people in the chat are going to be like, what? My friends.
Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. Don't panic about it. There's nothing you can do. And Cherry is just fingering it. Leave her alone, said Jabba.
You know that's my sister, Java.
Yeah. There's nothing you can do about it, Cherry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I know.
Cool. Right. I am going to end the stream, though. Because we have been going like 2 hours and 38 minutes and 20 seconds, 22,
Wow.
20. Yeah. We've been going long.
Yeah.
And I have got things to do. So good night, everyone. For those that are staying awake, have fun on your own. For those that are going to sleep, have truly awesome dreams. You don't have to go, but you cannot stay. Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Oi. Dean?
Yeah.
Say bye.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Do I make it clear? Get out of here. Get out of here. Pack up, give in, go home. Get out. Get out of my house.
Oh, I'm so sorry. My manners.